During the filming of Two-Lane Blacktop, an unexpected moment occurred that stirred excitement among the cast and crew. The scene was set against the backdrop of the open road, where the characters of the driver and the mechanic were already captivating audiences with their quest for speed and freedom. As the production progressed, a spontaneous decision led to a scene involving skinny dipping, which added an unexpected layer of intrigue to the film. Laurie Berg, who played a significant role in the film, became the center of attention during this playful moment. The atmosphere on set shifted as laughter and surprise filled the air, breaking the usual tension of filming. The camaraderie among the cast and crew deepened as they shared in this light-hearted experience, creating memories that would last long after the cameras stopped rolling. This playful interlude not only showcased the chemistry among the actors, but also highlighted the carefree spirit of the era, making the filming of Two-Lane Blacktop a unique experience that resonated with everyone involved. The blend of racing, friendship, and spontaneous fun captured the essence of the film, leaving a lasting impression on all who witnessed it. Principal photography for Two-Lane Blacktop commenced in August 1970 in Los Angeles, where it continued for 8 weeks. The production team consisted of around 30 crew members who worked diligently to bring the film to life. The filmmakers utilized 3 matching Chevrolet cars and 2 matching GOOs, which were essential for the road trip narrative that unfolds throughout the movie. The journey took the cast and crew through the Southwest, ultimately reaching Memphis, Tennessee. Director Monte Hellman was particularly focused on creating an authentic experience for the audience. He believed that filming across various locations would enhance the film's realism. To further immerse the actors in their roles, Hellman employed an unconventional method by providing them with their dialogue pages only on the day of shooting. This approach aimed to capture genuine reactions and emotions, contributing to the film's unique style and atmosphere. The combination of these production details and Hellman's directorial choices played a significant role in shaping the film's identity. The movie Two-Lane Blacktop had its fair share of unique challenges on set for the actors involved, particularly James Taylor. He and his colleagues were not allowed to see the script beforehand, creating a sense of discomfort and uncertainty. However, James was eventually given the chance to read the script, and he chose not to despite being allowed to do so. The film's initial editing process lasted an extensive 3.5 hours, but contractual obligations required a runtime no longer than 2 hours. This left the filmmakers with the task of condensing their vision into a more compact, 105-minute version for public viewing. Despite these challenges, Two-Lane Blacktop has become a cult classic, reflecting the essence of its time and the determination to bring it to life on screen. Unlike many road movies of its time, Two-Lane Blacktop takes a unique approach to its soundtrack. The film features a diverse selection of music that includes rock, folk, blues, country, bluegrass, and R&B tracks. This variety helps to create an atmosphere that reflects the character's journey across America. However, what stands out is the absence of contributions from the film's stars, James Taylor and Dennis Wilson. While both are well-known musicians, their talents are not showcased in the film's music. This choice emphasizes the film's focus on the narrative and the characters rather than relying on star power to drive the emotional tone. The music serves as a backdrop, enhancing the scenes without overshadowing the story. This subtle use of music aligns with the film's overall minimalist style, allowing the viewer to engage more deeply with the characters and their experiences on the open road. The soundtrack complements the film's themes of freedom and existential exploration, making it a distinctive entry in the genre. The film's release faced significant delays primarily due to challenges in obtaining permission from Jim Morrison's estate to use music by the Doors in certain scenes. This issue created a hurdle for the filmmakers, as the soundtrack plays a crucial role in setting the tone and atmosphere of the movie. Eventually, the rights were secured, allowing the film to include the desired music, which contributed to its unique vibe. Despite his involvement in the film, James Taylor has never actually seen it. This might seem surprising, given that he starred in it, but Taylor has expressed a newfound interest in watching the film now. His perspective adds an intriguing layer to the film's legacy, as it highlights the disconnect that can exist between an artist's work and their personal experience of it. Taylor's reflections on the film suggest a curiosity about how it has been received and how it aligns with his own artistic journey. The combination of soundtrack issues and Taylor's viewpoint creates a fascinating narrative around the film's production and its impact on those involved. Dennis Wilson's performance in Two-Lane Blacktop stands out as a remarkable achievement, especially considering it was his only acting role. As the drummer for the Beach Boys, Wilson was not a trained actor, yet he delivered a commendable performance that resonated with audiences. His portrayal of the character known simply as the driver showcased a raw and authentic presence that added depth to the film. The film's unique approach to realism is further highlighted by the absence of makeup. The makeup department was non-existent during filming, which meant that all actors appeared as they truly were, without any enhancements or alterations. This choice contributed to the film's gritty and honest atmosphere, allowing viewers to connect more deeply with the characters and their experiences on the open road. Wilson's natural look and unrefined acting style blended seamlessly with the film's overall aesthetic, making his performance memorable in the context of the story. The combination of Wilson's genuine portrayal and the film's unpolished visual style created a distinctive cinematic experience that continues to be appreciated by fans and critics alike. Esquire magazine recognized the film Two-Lane Blacktop as a standout piece of cinema, naming it their film of the year. This accolade highlighted the movie's unique storytelling and its raw portrayal of American life on the open road. In a show of appreciation for the film's artistic merit, Esquire published the entire screenplay in one of their issues, allowing readers to delve deeper into the dialogue and themes presented in the movie. The film featured three 1955 Chevrolets, which played a crucial role in its narrative. One of these classic cars was famously driven by Harrison Ford in another iconic film, American Graffiti. Another Chevrolet was discovered intact in Canada, showcasing the enduring appeal of this vintage vehicle. The third car was modified for a rollover scene that ultimately did not make it into the final cut of the film. This attention to detail in the selection and use of cars contributed to the film's authenticity and connection to the era it depicted. The film showcases a unique approach to storytelling, where the characters' interactions are minimal yet deeply impactful. The characters, known simply as the driver and the mechanic, embody a profound connection to their car, which serves as a symbol of freedom and identity. Their obsession with the vehicle is central to the narrative, reflecting a broader theme of American culture and the allure of the open road. However, the arrival of Lori Bird's character introduces a significant disruption to this dynamic. Her presence challenges the established bond between the two men and the car, creating tension and conflict. This shift is crucial, as it forces the characters to confront their feelings and desires in ways that words cannot express. The film's grandeur lies in its ability to convey complex emotions through actions rather than dialogue. The sparse conversations highlight the characters' internal struggles and the weight of their choices. This minimalist approach enhances the film's authenticity, allowing viewers to engage with the characters on a deeper level. The road becomes a metaphor for their journey, not just physically but emotionally, as they navigate their relationships and the impact of Lori Bird's character on their lives. The film captures the essence of a road movie while exploring themes of obsession, identity, and the human experience. The interplay between the characters and their environment creates a rich tapestry of meaning, inviting audiences to reflect on their own journeys and the connections that shape them. The film remains a powerful exploration of the complexities of human relationships and the pursuit of freedom. The film emerged from the vision of producer Michael Laughlin, who played a crucial role in its development. He successfully persuaded the production company to acquire Wakori's story, which centered on two men, one black and one white, embarking on a cross-country journey with a young girl. This narrative provided a unique backdrop for exploring themes of friendship, competition, and the American landscape. To enhance the script, Laughlin brought in writer Rudolf Wurlitzer, who took a deep dive into the world of cars and the culture surrounding them. Wurlitzer prepared for his task by immersing himself in car magazines, which helped him understand the nuances of automotive life. He also spent time with obsessive mechanics and stoner car freaks, gaining insights into their passions and lifestyles. This research informed the script, allowing it to resonate with authenticity and depth. The collaboration between Laughlin and Wurlitzer was instrumental in shaping the film's distinctive voice and character dynamics, ultimately contributing to its lasting impact on cinema. Lori Bird brought a unique energy to the set of Two-Lane Blacktop, where her playful spirit was evident as she swam topless, much to the amusement of her co-stars James Taylor and Dennis Wilson. This lighthearted behavior added a layer of excitement to the filming process, creating memorable moments among the cast. Bird's career in film was brief but impactful, as she appeared in 3 films during the 1970s, with 2 of those directed by Monte Hellman. Her performances showcased her talent and charisma, leaving a lasting impression on audiences and filmmakers alike. Tragically, her life took a dark turn when she died from an overdose in 1979. This loss deeply affected her partner, Art Garfunkel, who mourned the passing of someone who had been a significant part of his life. Bird's story is a poignant reminder of the highs and lows of a life intertwined with the film industry, marked by both creativity and tragedy. Art Garfunkel's deep affection for Lori Bird profoundly shaped his emotional landscape, especially following her untimely death. Their relationship was marked by a unique bond that transcended the typical connections found in Hollywood. Garfunkel's grief was not just personal, it echoed the tragic loss of Bird's mother, who had also passed away at a young age of 25. This haunting parallel intensified Garfunkel's sorrow, as he grappled with the weight of losing someone he cherished in a manner reminiscent of another profound loss. The impact of Bird's death on Garfunkel was immense, leaving him to reflect on the fragility of life and the unpredictability of love. He found himself navigating a world that felt emptier without her presence, struggling to reconcile his memories with the stark reality of her absence. This emotional turmoil became a significant part of his life, influencing his artistic expression and personal journey. The depth of his feelings for Bird and the pain of her loss lingered, shaping his perspective on relationships and the inevitability of grief. Two-Lane Blacktop, directed by Monte Hellman, is a film that has garnered a range of opinions since its release in 1971. At its core, the movie presents a minimalist narrative that follows 2 drifters, played by James Taylor and Dennis Wilson, as they embark on a cross-country road trip in a souped-up car. The film is often compared to the countercultural vibes of Easy Rider, capturing the essence of the 1960s and early 1970s American road trip experience. However, while some viewers appreciate its existential themes and stylistic choices, others find it lacking in substance and engagement. One of the most frequently mentioned aspects of the film is its sparse dialogue. Many viewers feel that the lack of conversation contributes to a sense of isolation and introspection, aligning with the film's themes of existential wandering. However, this same quality has led to criticisms that the film drags at times, with scenes that seem to repeat without much development. For instance, the frequent stops at gas stations, where the characters spend considerable time loitering, can feel tedious and unrealistic. Critics argue that in a small-town setting, the presence of 2 drifters hanging around for hours would likely attract attention, yet the film glosses over this aspect. The performances of the lead actors have also sparked debate. While some viewers find James Taylor and Dennis Wilson's portrayals to be adequate for their roles as inexperienced actors, others feel that their performances lack depth. The character of Warren Oates, who plays a more seasoned driver, is often highlighted as a standout, with some reviewers suggesting that his performance is deserving of greater recognition. However, opinions vary on whether his portrayal is truly Oscar-worthy or simply competent within the context of the film. The film's ending, which features a dramatic drag race and a haunting vision of the characters' futures, has left audiences divided. Some interpret the climactic moment as a profound commentary on the cyclical nature of life and the inevitability of fate, while others view it as an ambiguous and unsatisfying conclusion. The imagery of the characters' paths converging on the drag strip raises questions about identity and the consequences of a nomadic lifestyle, yet the film leaves much open to interpretation, which can be both intriguing and frustrating for viewers. Overall, Two-Lane Blacktop serves as a time capsule of early 1970s America, capturing the spirit of a generation in search of meaning and freedom on the open road. While it may not resonate with everyone, its unique approach to storytelling and character exploration offers a distinct experience that reflects the complexities of its era. The film's blend of existential themes, minimalist dialogue, and striking visuals creates a layered narrative that invites viewers to engage with its subtleties, even if it occasionally falters in pacing and character development. For those willing to embrace its unconventional style, Two-Lane Blacktop can be a rewarding journey through the landscape of American cinema. As the credits roll on this iconic road movie, the journey doesn't end here. What lies beyond the asphalt and the open road is a story of its own, one that delves into the lives of the cast who brought this film to life. Each actor, from the enigmatic leads to the supporting characters, has a tale that unfolds in unexpected ways. What became of the young, rebellious spirit of James Taylor, who took on the role of the driver? How did Dennis Wilson's life as a beach boy intertwine with his performance in this gritty film? And what about Laurie Berg, whose haunting presence left a lasting impression? Their paths after the film reveal struggles, triumphs, and the relentless pursuit of identity in a world that often feels as uncertain as the open road. Join us as we explore the fates of these actors, uncovering the hidden chapters of their lives that continue to resonate long after the final scene. Harry Dean Stanton's portrayal of the Oklahoma hitchhiker in the 1971 film Two-Lane Blacktop is a haunting performance that captures the essence of a lost soul wandering through the American landscape. His character, a drifter, embodies a sense of aimlessness and desperation, reflecting the disillusionment of the era. Stanton's ability to convey deep emotion with minimal dialogue adds a layer of complexity to the role, making the hitchhiker a memorable figure in the film's exploration of freedom and isolation. After Two-Lane Blacktop, Stanton's career continued to flourish, yet it was marked by personal struggles. He battled alcoholism for many years, a challenge that shattered his life and career. Despite this, he found success in various roles, often playing characters that mirrored his own experiences of loneliness and hardship. His work in films like Paris, Texas, and television series such as Big Love showcased his range and depth as an actor. Stanton's life was not without scandal. He had tumultuous relationships, including a well-publicized romance with actress Rebecca De Mornay. He also faced the pain of losing close friends, including director Wim Wenders and fellow actor David Lynch, which left a profound impact on him. In his later years, Stanton embraced a quieter life, focusing on music and art, revealing a more introspective side. The last known information about Harry Dean Stanton is that he passed away in September 2017 at the age of 91. His legacy endures through his unforgettable performances and the indelible mark he left on the film industry. Warren Oates delivered a haunting performance as GTO in the 1971 film Two-Lane Blacktop. His character, a charismatic yet troubled drifter, embodies the restless spirit of the American road. Oates' portrayal captures the essence of a man searching for meaning in a world that feels increasingly empty. His ability to convey both charm and desperation adds depth to the film, making GTO a memorable figure in cinema. After Two-Lane Blacktop, Oates continued to work in film and television, often playing rugged, complex characters. His career included notable roles in films like The Wild Bunch and Stripes. However, Oates faced personal hardships, including struggles with alcoholism, which affected his relationships and career. He was known for his intense dedication to his craft, often immersing himself deeply into his roles. Oates' life was marked by a series of tumultuous relationships and a reputation for being difficult on set. He experienced a significant scandal when he was involved in a public dispute with a director, which led to a temporary decline in his career. Despite these challenges, he remained a respected figure in Hollywood until his untimely death in 1982 from a heart attack. His legacy endures through his impactful performances and the raw honesty he brought to his roles. Dennis Wilson's role as the mechanic in the 1971 film Two-Lane Blacktop marked a significant moment in his career. He portrayed a character deeply intertwined with the themes of freedom and existential searching, reflecting the restless spirit of the era. Wilson's performance was raw and authentic, showcasing his ability to convey complex emotions with minimal dialogue. This role allowed him to step away from his identity as a beach boy, revealing a darker, more introspective side. After Two-Lane Blacktop, Wilson's life took a tumultuous turn. He struggled with substance abuse, which affected both his personal and professional life. His relationships were often fraught with turmoil, including a highly publicized affair with actress Christine McVie. In 1983, he faced a tragic loss when his brother Carl died, deepening his sense of isolation. Wilson's life was marked by scandals, including a notorious incident involving a confrontation with Charles Manson, who had a brief connection with the Beach Boys. In his later years, Wilson attempted to revive his music career, but faced ongoing battles with addiction and depression. He died in 1983, drowning in Marina del Rey, California, leaving behind a legacy that was both celebrated and shattered by his struggles. His life remains a poignant reminder of the price of fame and the complexities of the human experience. James Taylor's role as the driver in the 1971 film Two-Lane Blacktop marked a significant moment in his career. He portrayed a quiet, enigmatic character, embodying the restless spirit of the open road. The film's themes of existentialism and the search for meaning resonated with Taylor, who was navigating his own turbulent life. At the time, he was grappling with personal demons, including struggles with addiction and mental health issues. After Two-Lane Blacktop, Taylor's career took off with his music, producing hits like Fire and Rain and You Got a Friend. However, his life was not without turmoil. He faced multiple battles with substance abuse, leading to several stints in rehabilitation. His relationships were often fraught, including a highly publicized marriage to Carly Simon, which ended in divorce. In the years that followed, Taylor found stability through music and family, but the shadows of his past continued to linger. He has spoken openly about his struggles, using his experiences to connect with fans. As of the latest updates, Taylor remains active in music, touring, and releasing new material, while continuing to reflect on his complex journey through life. As we wrap up our look at Two-Lane Blacktop, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia for the film and its impact on the cast. James Taylor and Dennis Wilson, both music icons, took a bold step into acting, while Laurie Bird brought a unique presence that resonated with audiences. Their lives took different paths after the film, with Taylor continuing to shine in music and Wilson facing personal struggles. The film itself, a road movie that captured the essence of the American experience in the early 70s, remains a cult classic. It reflects a time of freedom and exploration, but also the challenges of identity and purpose. Did you watch this film in your childhood? What memories does it bring back for you? We invite you to share your stories and experiences in the comments below. Your reflections could spark a conversation that connects us all through the shared love of this iconic film.